Girl. I'm gonna wipe my... I don't want it to spill. It's gonna get sticky. And then the spiders are gonna come in my room. Oh yeah, I keep getting Ozempic ads on Reddit. I don't know if it knows that I'm in the States or something, but it keeps giving me Ozempic ads on like Weight Watchers and stuff. Girl. I was like, what? Am I sick again? Okay, if I'm sick every day, doesn't that just mean that's my default? Wait, this person's loose, right? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, and then when I was in New York, I walked out of the concert, instantly the first thing I see is a giant Ozempic ad. Or whatever, like, injectable made for suppressing appetite. That's basically Ozempic. Am I having a brat summer? I am. Yo, Ozempic keeps following me. Girl. On my parents' plan, I'm pretty sure my dad is not getting Ozempic, targeted Ozempic ads, because if he did, he would fucking die. Dude is old. He does not need to be on Ozempic. Lost enough weight as is from having like cancer 3 times in his life. I'm sure he's fine. It's too bright in my room. Hold on. I'm a creature of the night. Yeah, all you need to lose weight is diet, exercise, and meth. Easy. Girl. God, I was having a fucking meltdown earlier. What a fucking tragic... I've been stressed. Why am I stressed? And my seat feels uncomfortable. Thanks, Hijabi Ninja. No, John. Oh, I need a hug from John. Girl. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. Hey, technically her frills are supposed to be the other way, but no one's gonna notice that she's flipped, so it's fine. Who cares? It's fine. If you get drugged enough, you don't have to eat anymore. Yeah, that's how you get hospitalized for anorexia. Girl. It's so confusing sometimes to be a girl. Girl. Yig. Wonder what Miyazaki's doing right now. Probably drawing out another poison swamp. Is there a hair in my eyeball? Oh my god, Punchy was yelling at me so much it woke me up. He was yelling outside my door for like an hour or something. I don't know what the fuck he wanted. His food bowl was filled, like he was fine. I don't know why he was fucking yelling at me. I let him in and then he just got on my bed. So then I turned the other way. And then, okay, let me explain. I think he's just sad. I think he needs affection. He was like, okay, so this is the bed. It's a big ass bed. So I'm over here, and then Punchy crawls up over here. So then I moved, cause now he's like taking up this space. So then I moved like over here, and then I was sleeping like this. And then Punchy moves over here and goes like this. And puts like half of his butt weight on me. Go away, now I can't move. Stupid cat. Hug the cat, please. I did. And then he kept booping my face with his nose. Oh yeah, and yesterday when I ended stream, I went to the bathroom to pee. He like ran at me and immediately started headbutting the shit out of my legs as I was sitting on the toilet. I think he's sad. He craves attention and love. And then I said, fuck off. And then I pet him. John's not home right now. He gets extra clingy when one of us aren't home. Yeah, and then I let him out of my room because he was trying to get out, and then that was when he started yelling outside my door for an hour, and it woke me up. Which is crazy because his meowing doesn't usually wake me up. He was meowing for so long. And then I let him in, and then he immediately goes and boops my face with his nose. I know cats don't like doors being closed, but I don't, and I don't like cats walking in and out because sometimes he knocks shit off my desk and he knows it's wrong. Like if I'm laying in bed and I see that he starts to walk towards my desk, he's gonna knock something over. So then I get up and I'm like ready to move him, and then he'll immediately sprint away because he knows I'm about to ban him from the premises. Meow! Meow! He's been so vocal. Oh, that just reminded me of Eddie, Moon's cat. I saw someone use an Eddie emote in his chat. And it made me sad. It was Eddie's spin. When Moon would have his bed in the background, and he would like always spin on it. Rest in peace, Eddie. Thanks, Batman. Oh yeah, and then I kept hearing some kind of bumping against my door too. I think Punchy is like dropping stuff outside and it's like banging against my door. No, not dead rats. There's no rats here, but Punchy will. I have found a dead bug on my desk once. So has John. I think Punchy brings us dead bugs from every now and then. And Punchy likes eating bugs. Good job, Punchy. Killing the bugs. Thanks for the itadakimasu! But yeah, I don't know, dude. I think I've been having really bad brain fog and then plus stress. I don't know what the fuck is going on. There's like something wrong with my brain, I think. I feel like just not there most of the time. Good thing my job is so easy. I realized I fucked up and I booked all my hotels for this month instead of next month. Like I didn't realize I booked it for the wrong month completely. And I was like, Jesus Christ, how did that happen? So that's why I was like, oh fuck. So I had to rebook everything. I had to take some extra sponsors because I just flushed money down the toilet. Getting so senile. I don't know. My brain feels muddy. Long COVID? Maybe? It definitely, like, I don't know if it's just because it's just the passage of time, but I feel like my memory has not been My memory feels like it's been really bad the past few years. Feels extra bad. Someone take her out and give her one to the dome. Yeah, I need to be put to bed now. Dementia arc, maybe. Well, when I go back home, I'll book the doctor appointment and ask about my nose and see if they can have some kind of surgery for it. And then that way I won't be so nasally all the time anymore. God, I'm gonna sound different because my nose won't be so blocked anymore. I didn't even consider that my voice would change because I wouldn't be nasally. Because it wouldn't be as blocked. Comes back. Hey! What's up, my doggies? What's up? It's PewDiePie! What's up, bros? Here, give me a little bro fist. Today we're playing Amnesia the Dark Descent. Barrel! Oh, Stefano! Save me, Stefano! PewDiePie! Am I getting nose surgery? Basically the thing for deviated septum that helps you breathe, so your nose isn't so stuffed all the time anymore. It opens the holes more. Because Mo got that surgery and he said it was so nice after. And it's a really quick, fast procedure. Yeah, it's like a hole opener. It doesn't change your nose shape. Unless you want them to. I think they can throw it in if you want them to because they're opening you up anyways. So you could, if you want, get a snatched new nose. But I don't think I'm gonna do that because my nose is already really small. If I do anything to it, it might collapse. You know how some people have like, they have too much nose surgery and then their nose ends up looking really, really pinched because they try to like make it even smaller and make the tip even pointier, but it doesn't match them. Yeah, that's basically them trying to make it way too small and it doesn't frame their face well. And it's so noticeable. Like, I don't know, maybe because I have like an eye for these things, but I find it super duper noticeable. I'm like, that does not look good. No, thank you. Yeah, it's uncanny. Nose surgery is one of the worst things you can fuck up on too. Like if you fuck up your nose, oh, you are never gonna be able to fix it. And the more you try to fix it, it's gonna keep getting worse too. Nah. Kind of like the Michael Jackson nose. Nose, thanks. Nose. Who knows? Who knows? The bigger the nose, the bigger the knob? Really? Not true trust. No, I don't think that's true either. I have not seen Deadpool, no. Thanks, Shook. Nose. I heard it was decent, the Deadpool movie. You seen Oddity yet? I like that one. Dude, that coffee I had yesterday fucked me up. I could not go to sleep. Just tossed and turned in bed while I felt my heart rate go like dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Even though I drank it like 7 hours. I drank it in the beginning of the stream, I think. Or when I started Bloodborne, and then I was like, oh Jesus Christ. You would like to avail that optional snatch nose surgery for your deviated set. Wake up looking snatched as fuck. Thanks, armor. Yeah, I don't know. I need to figure out my coffee dosage because I'm not a coffee veteran. I do not know my limits. Know your limit, play within it. What movie did I watch the most in my lifetime? Pirates of the Caribbean 3. Because my dad was like pirating satellite channels and sometimes they wouldn't work, so we had it on DVD, so we would watch it all the time. Pirates of the Caribbean. Of the Caribbean. And there was like a period of my life where I had every line in that movie memorized because I watched it so much. Kids' brains are weird. I don't know how the fuck they just like every day it was like, okay, lunchtime, you'd sit in front of the TV and just put on the same movie, and then the next day continue where you left off, and then the next day like you finish the movie and then you just start it again. What the fuck? Kids, man, it's awesome. Cheap entertainment. Favorite Disney movie? I don't know. Does Shrek count? Shrek 2? Shrek 2 not Disney? Oh. I'm sorry. 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 I thought Shrek was owned by Disney now. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, Disney owns everything. Everything is owned by like 4 people in the world. Am I gonna sniff Kingdom Hearts? Probably not. Only time I played that was because of a sponsor. Sorry, sorry, sorry. So sorry. Did I already play it? I like, but it was for a sponsor. Does that even count as playing a game? Be fucking for real. Sorry. Yeah, I'm playing Jason Bloodborne. That's called working, exactly. I'm a working gal.
Not sure if you've already talked about this, but fave Elden Ring DLC boss?
Mesmer. Easy. Mesmer. Mesmer is very cool. In the embrace of Mesmer's flame. It's just a cool guy. No notes. And his fight was very fair, very cinematic, cool. Overall, very goog. Myth fame. Moon's given up hope on the gank squad, really? He has to, I think the only way he can do it is he has to find like some art of war, Ash of War that he can spam and like kill them quickly. That can stun lock them. That's probably the only way. There's no way he can fight fair. Also, he has more in that fight. Good luck. I didn't have to fight him because I didn't know I told him to kill himself. Wizard boom. Boom. Kill your inhibitions and feel the rain on your skin. Distortion's doing a 10k SL1 bounty? Yeah. I think he's hosting it in his community thing. He can't participate in it himself though. If he did, he would just take his own money. No one else can feel it for you. Only you can let it in. No one else can feel the words on your skin. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is the way your breath begins. The rest is still unwritten. Close enough. The breasts. I don't really know the lyrics, I'm gonna be honest. In case you couldn't tell. Breadst. I had garlic bread today, it was kinda ass, but whatever. No garlic bread. The rest is still unwritten. But no, garlic bread could be ass, I know. It was just a bit soggy. But it's fine. I haven't had much appetite lately. Maybe something's going on with my body. Hashtag wolf watchers. Something's fucky about here. The rest is still unwritten. Oh, I haven't been to the gym when John's gone because I can't drive, so he drives me there. Oh yeah, I was playing that fuck-ass Chain Together game when I ended stream because I couldn't sleep. I was playing with Kaide, it was just the two of us. And there was this one part where you had to drive with WASD, and I was just driving, and she was like, oh my god, you're so good at this game. Whoa, you're so good at the driving. And I'm like, dude. Me when the only game I've ever played in my life is Valorant. Me being Kaide. I'm like, you gotta play more games, girl. What do you mean? It's just WASD driving. She should play GTA 5 story mode. God, that would be so funny. That would be such a... It's because Kaide, like, has no gaming experience outside of Valorant. Like, she's never played games before. Aside from some Roblox, 99.9% Valorant. She, like, doesn't... Retail therapy works every time. Well, the bright side is it was like stuff I added to my wish list months ago and now they were more than half off and nobody bought them. Or it was like the last inventory. I was like, okay, I'll fucking grab it. Thanks, Feral Sunflowers and Radioactive Mother. I didn't buy clothes in a while, so I was like, whatever, man. Joyride. Whatever, you won't be young forever. When they played this for you and said it was the first single, I was like, oh word, got it. Then you pulled out the animal noises. What animal noise did you put in it? Yor, can you sneak me into it? I'll make an animal noise for you right now and you can sample it and use it as an ad lib. Let me hear it. Okay, wait. Hawk screeching noise. This is a monkey noise. Papyrus. Jorg, please sneak me in. No one needs to know. That is a person doing that noise. Okay, maybe that's not a person. Moo. I don't know if you want to put a cow in it though. Ooh. Dude, I mean, I don't know what's like the vibe. Dessert. Oh no, you can't tell us too much. Dessert, rain, frog. If you speak, you're in big trouble. Okay, so can I just keep making noises and then you can choose one that to use? Ooh. 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 Please sneak me in a Kesha song. Please, 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 please. Cleric Beast. Wait, Cleric Beast. No. Wait, fuck it. Jorg, you should just use Bloodborne sound effects. Oh, that's a good one. This is every Bloodborne boss. Wait, cleric beast theme. These comments are kind of funny. Don't worry, my dog don't bite his dog. That's what Punchy was doing outside my door all day. I pay for Photoshop every year? No. I canceled mine. Let him in? No. We were sleeping like this. We were sleeping like a yin yang. I was like this. And then he was like in here. Or he was like in here. Perfectly balanced. Kitty! 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 Dun, 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 dun. The chess girlies are doing their chess camp thing at the place we had Friendsgiving 2 years ago. What? I don't know. Like the Botez sisters? Oh, Yag? I don't know what the fuck chess camp is. Dude, it feels like when someone's trying to describe to me episode 6 of the Acolyte Star Wars 5th spin-off series and they tell me Glup Shido pulls out his lightsaber that you thought was gonna be red, but it's because they didn't bleed the crystal to turn it red, so it's actually blue, but even though they're red, and then they're changing it to be like based on their mood, and I'm like, what? Baby bitch. Khmer. This vocal stim stream. John, what is John on about? John talks like a Twitter quote retweeter all the time. It's okay, it's part of his charm. Like, I'd say to him, I really need some milk, and then he would say, me when I really need milk, and then I would look at him like the two people, you know that like comic of the two people the fuck, what does it look like? It's like white on a black on a white background, and they're like, and then the guy, yeah, that, and the guy's like, that. Friend visitor, friend visited. That's John. Definitely, I'm pretty sure John is more on the spectrum than I am. Impossible? Okay, well, I was at the airport. That's a different thing, York. That's like a different flavor of being on the spectrum. I enjoy jewelry. Okay, York, but have you also considered that making people uncomfortable is kind of funny? In a harmless way. Like, if, for example, if... Why am I doing this? Doing what? Why? What? Yes, I know what that is. What? John, you're acting crazy. Well, if someone is gonna strike up a conversation with me and I really don't feel like talking and Jorg is in the vicinity and I know he is within earshot of what I'm saying, I'm gonna say something that Jorg is gonna laugh his ass off at while I'm making the person I'm talking to uncomfortable so that they stop the conversation and leave me alone. Cause it's also funny. What if they start doing it back? This has never happened. In that case, I would actually be more intrigued to keep talking. It's not burning bridges, it's just a little tomfoolery. It's like when I notice someone has a hard time keeping eye contact, I talk to them like this. How was the convention? Did you have fun? Oh, that's cool. I just think it's funny. You fear not. Kill the part of you that cringes and embrace the part of you that is cringe. And then you can start living life picking all the fun dialogue options in the RPG game that you were too scared to choose in your first playthrough because you wanted to play it properly. Come to the party tomorrow? I don't really want to go. I'm okay. We can hang out in a corner, but I want to draw and play Bloodborne. Me when I find a nice corner in the function to stand in. What if you go upstairs? Yeah. Let's see what's available. Yeah, stand in the corner facing the wall muttering to yourself really fast, and then furniture around you starts floating. Fun. John. Thanks, Toaster. John, someone yesterday said it was funny opening my Instagram story saying that I missed you and then immediately opening yours and you're in the middle of the ocean. Kayaking. Classic John. All he does is beach. You saw otters? Otters are so cute. Bro's doing side quests. I think John only does side quests. The only reason I want to make as much money as possible is so that I could go on side quests before I die. John, how's Mrs. Choi? Oh, Mrs. Choi, aka me, is doing great. Right, John? 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 My hands look a little bare, John. Someone's gonna take that seriously. We gotta stop. We gotta make sure to tell everybody that it's a joke. And that we're both adults and these jokes are funny to both of us. And that there's no need to hyperanalyze. No jokes. Did you know that women don't know how to tell jokes? Everything they say is 100% serious and factual. Do I have a sec to call? I can't. My phone died because I was just organizing a 30 people orgy at the house while you were gone. I didn't invite John, no. I didn't want him to scare the guests away. Play me the Kesha song if you come to the party. You have to put- I need to be ad-lib in it. Please, please put one of my animal screeching noises in it, please. Give 5 gifted subs and be a tier 3 sub to get an orgy invite. You know, the amount of people that, like, it's probably a non-zero amount that some streamer's top gifter was invited to some TwitchCon orgy. I really doubt that number is 0. Record a voice memo? Voice memo? Like, on my phone? How do you do this? How do you do a voice memo? I don't know how to do a voice memo. Do you open notes? How do you do a voice memo? Do I just send it on iMessage? Okay, how do I do this? Oh, that's just text to speech. Oops. How do I do the plus an audio? What? How do you just click the voice? Like just record on. How do you... Couldn't you just get it in the VOD? You ain't doing all that? Okay, do I just send it as like a voice recording on iMessage? Yeah, okay. Throws up. Cleric Beast. Okay, I sent you that, Yorg. You can give it a listen and let me know if you want another one. I just sent some furry noises. Goog enough. You know, that's how voice acting is, right? That's how that's basically voice acting. This is some demonic shit. Isn't that what you were looking for? I hear John go like into his mic. And then he does like moaning in his room all the time, and then he says that I can't come in when he's doing whatever he's doing, and I'm like, what are you doing? Why is it always moaning? And then he gets really like he constantly deflects the question. It's kind of weird. Kinda weird. I don't like this song. This song fucking sucks ass. This one's good. Okay, so I just found out apparently I'm not home alone, and the roommate was home this whole time. Much to think about. Listen to Star by Young Scrolls. John, I used to listen to that song so much when I played Oblivion, and it became a meme in the community, in the chat. And I can't believe your best friend got married to that song. Maybe it was fated to be. Oh, John. Oh, John, John, John. John, John, John. Johnny. You're my star, star, star. 'Cause you're a star. You're my star. Is Archon Dash? I asked exactly what they want me to do. They haven't responded yet. But we'll probably figure it out by tomorrow. Much to think about. You're my star, star, star. Azura, star, star, star. What is this? Thanks, Paranet. Is it end of tomorrow earlier? I would assume it's ending in 2 minutes. If you don't get it in, I would, it might not, because basically what they're doing is they're choosing the finalists and then I choose the final. So if you don't get it in before they have already chosen the finalists, you are fucked. Fuck you. How many people submitted AIR? I don't know, I haven't looked. It would be very bold of them to try though, but I would be able to tell. How they showcase everyone? No. The ones that showcase, like if you made it on stream, that means you win a hoodie. If you made it on stream, you're a finalist. Yeah, I remember, maybe it was like last year. I think it was like last year or last year. This person hosted like, it was Joel's. Joel's hosted like a little in-community art contest, and then like people could draw whatever, and then as long as it was original or whatever. And if you won, he was gonna hang up your print on the wall behind him, like for his stream or whatever. And then there's this guy in his Discord that was like posting AI art and submitted that. And then I was like, dude, that's AI. That is AI work. And then people were defending him like, no, they've posted other work before. So I looked at all their work and all of them were completely different styles, fully rendered, way too detailed. Not like empty socials, no Twitter account, no other posted work. There was one thing they posted that looked significantly way shittier than everything else. I'm like, okay, this guy is using AI. And I was like, wow, people are really dumb as shit when it comes to looking for AI, huh? And also, why? What do you gain? Why are you doing this in some small streamer's like community art contest just so he hangs up your shitty AI work on his wall? I don't understand. It's not even for money. What the fuck are you doing? Yeah, you just want people to pat you on the head and be like, oh, you did so well, good job. You just have a fucking praise kink. So you're using AI to cut corners just for that? Fucking pathetic. Thanks, Swordfish. Gross. Pick-meism. Ugh. That's what it always comes down to, is they want people to be like, oh, good job, you're so good. I'm so talented. Get that nice 3K jet. That's just being a diva. God, I totally forgot about that. It's instant gratification. They want instant gratification. Wait, John probably does a really good thirst trap voice. He's a voice actor and all, you know. What am I showing for? Probably tomorrow's stream. I have to ask to make sure whether it's tomorrow or the day after. Is there even a point to art if there's no actual growth? That is the foundation to why AI bros are so insanely out of touch with the art community. They want instant gratification of praise and the end product. So when you reduce the creation of art to just that and take out the process of a person pouring their personal touch into something, what is the fucking point? There is no point anymore. So that's why it's not interesting to look at. Besides it just having big tits, there's nothing beyond that. Goodbye. Wizard Boom. Thanks, Dooch Soldier. Hey, thanks for the MILF. Prompt engineers. I don't know. Engineer is doing a lot of heavy lifting. I wouldn't even say they're engineers. Phoenix Wright ass song. Great Wolf Sif. Engineer is beyond generous. It really is. Oh my god, you read the Ballerina Farm article? I don't know if it's mentioned in the article that her name isn't on any of the property, the stuff, even though she runs the whole thing. It's so he can have total control. The what now? Oh, John, you should read it. The Ballerina Farm article. It's about this really famous trad wife TikToker. Yeah, the egg apron. Also, the fact that, like, okay, so they saw each other in the airport, and then he called his dad, I would assume, who is the owner of JetBlue, to help move her seat to sit next to him, so that he was able to force her into a situation to talk to her and then have a date from that. Even though she wanted to take it slow, she got married and impregnated within 3 months. Yeah, it is creepy as fuck. Eight kids. Scary. Thanks, Mally. I mean, that's her role in his life, is to just be a breeding cow. And to be a babysitter and a bang maid and a farm hand. Farmhand, cook, bang maid, breeder, cow. Basically a breeder, yeah. His breeder. I'm talking about the Ballerina Farms girl. Yeah, Juilliard is... It's like a giga ballerina thing. It's an institute that only accepts 12 women a year. Insane. Also, she's also the people that are going like, why doesn't she just leave or whatever? She can't. She has already had 8 kids. She would have to leave all the kids. And you think she's gonna get any financial support? Fuck no. He has full control over everything that they own. Everything they own, he actually owns on paper. So he would easily be able to just be like, okay, fuck off then, and she would just be left on the streets. And then there's no way she would be able to take care of the 8 kids. So she would either choose to leave, never see her 8 kids again, have no financial support, or she just bear with it. Good luck. That's like the trad wife. I feel like that's the trad wife reality for most. Why she went down that path to begin with? You know that thing? You don't realize that you're in a situation that is like really shitty until you... I mean, okay, here's one thing. They uploaded that apron video, that apron gifted video, or she did, and she saw nothing wrong with it, I'm assuming. She thought they probably thought it was just funny. And people watching that are like, what the fuck? You know how insanely fucked up that is, right? And she has no idea how fucked up it is. It's fucked. We're talking about the Ballerina Farm thing. She wanted to date for a year. He insisted they get married and have kids after 3 months. Yeah, and she was probably like, "Oh, I should do it because he's like he's a really rich son of a billionaire, and I'm a really lucky girl, and he keeps telling me that I'm a really lucky girl, and he keeps telling me that I can give up all my things and he'll take care of me, and he keeps telling me that he'll take care of me and I can do whatever I want. So if I let him leave, I'm like letting such a good thing go, and he's actually really good to me. Oh, what's that? I don't have any friends anymore, 6 years in, and I'm always pregnant, but he takes care of me. It's actually really good. I know he's not always here, and I have to do all the things, and I have to cook, and I have to clean, and I have to take care of the kids and have even more kids. But he's really good to me. He's always there, like, you know? It's probably like that. I mean, if you've ever known a friend or just somebody who has been in a really shitty relationship and you've like tried to talk to them to be like, dude, you gotta leave, and then they go and then they're like, yeah, I'm done, like it's over, it's actually over. A week later, they're back together. You're like, oh, what happened? They're like, oh, everything's good now, it's good now. And you're like, okay, I'll be here for you, man. A week later, oh, it's over, man. I'm so done with her. I'm never going back. Like, it's actually abusive. It's horrible. And you're like, okay, yeah, I'm there for you. I understand. Like, don't go back. It's terrible. It's terrible. A week later, they're back together, and you're like, I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna leave. I'm done trying to help you because you don't want to be helped. So at this point, I'm just gonna spectate. Talk about the bar farm? The Ballerina Farm, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it is a mental problem. Things inetchy. Oh yeah, yeah, and the fact that he doesn't even let her have like even a tiny bit of her hobby to enjoy things, but no, she has to be a full-time, just straight up barn animal for him. Crazy. It's about control. Probably gets off on denying her. Oh, 100%. I think she spent more of her adult life pregnant and recovering from pregnancy than not. Crazy. Wizard boom. Kill yours! Unfortunately, karma never happens to people that are in the elite class. So it's pretty doomed. Oh my god! Essay. Five words or less. I'm a ballerina girl, yeah. Jark in my peanuts. I don't know what Roro is. Isn't that the green hair guy from One Piece? Close, that's a shape. Oh, rhombus. Why does it feel like we get the short end of the stick as women? Oh, but didn't you know that as a woman you get your pick of penis? And that invalidates all your struggles because you can have your pick of different kinds of you can have any penis you want in the world. You can have any penis. Great picks. Pick your fighter. Penis type A, B, or C. One of your close friends would let every woman he dated treat him like garbage, so IDK. You know what's the common denominator in that? Is your friend not having a fucking backbone. true. Try to tell him yourself, yeah. And then at that point, you're like, okay, well, there's nothing I can do. You're just fucked then. Yeah, maybe what if that's his kink? Because he was honestly a decent guy. Here's another thing is like how people are very multifaceted. It doesn't mean two-faced. It just means like how you see someone, your friend, is they can be very different when they are with their partner or whatever. In ways that you would never see, because that's just not a side that they show you because you are their bro or friend. Yeah, different personality for every friend group. Yeah, I guess kind of. Though I feel like there is an upper limit and like lower limit of it. If it's too drastic, I don't think that can be a good thing. There is still like a you. There's still a core you. This is what I feel like this is what you spend your 20s figuring out. Identity of self relative to others. And your 30s? Yeah, 30s you have a slightly better idea though. Yeah, there's an overlap. Yeah, that's what I mean. You understand my point. There's a lot of things you can deduce about someone though. And that's what being people smart is like being people smart is probably the most valuable skill you can have. Is knowing how to people and how to deduce people. Not in a like Redditor Sherlock Holmes way where you can see how long they suck dick on their knees for, but in like a, oh, you notice this person acts a little bit weird to these people because they don't have enough followers. Like that kind of stuff. It's not that deep. Yeah, being able to sniff people out. You're acoustic heady people, you have to throw yourself into the mosh and observe. And then apply. That's how I did it. Yeah, you gotta learn how to people. And you can't learn how to people if you don't surround yourself with people, so... You gotta get in there. If it doesn't go the other way, you just become mad paranoid that people are thinking too much about you. But then that's also part of the finesse. Is knowing like how much of that people skill that you should apply. And again, all of this comes down to you being comfortable with yourself. Because if you're comfortable with yourself and you're sure about who you are and who you want to be, you're less worried about whether or not someone else likes you. Because you're already being your genuine self. You don't have to put up a front. And then with that, you can be like, oh, I want to hang out with this person because they align with who I am very well, so I fuck with them. So if you have a shaky sense of your own identity because you're insecure or whatever, it's gonna be way harder for you to people. You can't really people if you don't even people yourself. That's your 20s in a nutshell. That's why they call your 20s the psychological horrors. Peep-ho, peep-ho, peep-ho. Peep-ho, 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 peep-ho. Think yourself don't align with any or most people though? Is it because you're a piece of shit? It's really not that hard. Since becoming less insecure about yourself, it's crazy how much you realize that affects how you see other people too. Yeah, that is a huge thing. Another, I would hang out with people that were like obviously insecure, and then they would always be like, yeah, I just don't have a lot of friends, blah, 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 blah. And then I'd be like, oh, why? Like, you seem pretty nice, you're friendly, I don't understand what the problem is. And then I realized it's because their perception of the world is so fucked up that they automatically assume that no one likes them, so then they don't... They're already debuffing themselves to the point that they won't reach out to people and won't be friends with people. So they're self-sabotaging, and they don't even realize that they're self-sabotaging. And then it becomes like a self-fulfilling cycle of like, oh, no one wants to be my friend because I suck. It's like, yeah, no one wants to be your friend because you're fucking miserable to be around. It's like you as someone else looking in, it is that obvious. Yeah, would you want to hang out with yourself? Exactly. Then become someone that you do want to hang out with. It's honestly better to be full of yourself in a joking way than to put yourself down. There is, oh my god, there's this like insane quote I saw that I thought was, it was so, there is something about like genuinely self-deprecating people that there's like something I don't like about it. I need to find it. Okay, so they like, some self-deprecating jokes are funny, but there's like a level of self-loathing that I also feel like has become so prevalent, especially with younger people, that it's starting to be pathetic. Yes, okay, this here, I'll read it for you guys. This person hates Woody Allen or whatever, blah 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 blah. So I don't know who Woody Allen is, but it goes like, I never understood why. Have you met him? Yes, I can hardly bear to talk to him. He has the Chaplin disease, the particular combination of arrogance and timidity that sets my teeth on edge. He's not arrogant, he's shy. And then he says he is arrogant. Like all people with timid personalities, his arrogance is unlimited. Anybody who speaks quietly and shrivels up in company is unbelievably arrogant. He acts shy, but he's not. He's scared. He hates himself, and he loves himself. A very tense situation. It's people like me who have to carry on and pretend to be modest. To me, it's the most embarrassing thing in the world, a man who presents himself at his worst to get laughs in order to free himself from his hangups. Everything he does on the screen is therapeutic. That is like the most... I was like, holy shit, that just clocked about so many insecure guys. They need to stop that. Like, stop. And he's a omega pedo. Wow. The guy married his stepdaughter. Damn, so that guy did kind of clock him for being a fucking weirdo. Go interpretive dance all over everybody, yeah. It's just, I think the problem lies in like people being insecure and then thinking being self-deprecating is a pass out of that. But most people don't know the finesse that is needed to be able to make self-deprecating jokes, but then not cross the line of being overbearing to the point that your miserableness is making everybody else uncomfortable. Because that is the case. It stems from like a huge core of insecurity. Which is why in that quote he says he's arrogant, he loves himself, but he also hates himself. And it's like such a gross attitude. Figure yourself out. They go from making a joke to just being like that all the time, yeah. What's up, Dish? I do have to pee. I just drank that whole... I don't even know what tea that was. Passion fruit? It was pretty good. He loves to hate himself? It's a bit more complicated than that. It's like they have an ego, but they don't want you to know that they have an ego. It's like kind of fake being humble. It's like a fake display of humbleness for like self-gratifying reasons. It's like playing dumb and then getting mad when someone actually thinks you're dumb. Yes! I have to pee, I'll be right back. You can look at this. Like you guys could be asking here. Bimbus. Mimes. 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 Oh, big pets. Big pets. Is John eating okay? I don't know. He's with his mom. John, has she been feeding you? No. No, me miss. I had someone say over and over that he had an ego. I thought it was a self-aware joke. When things got real, I found out ego was 100% real and incredibly destructive. Felt so manipulated. I think there's like, I think a lot of people in their 20s, maybe even early 30s, they go through a thing where if they are leaning too far into some kind of personality that is actually harmful for people to deal with, they get a waking point. They get like a wake-up call, and then from that point on, they either get worse or get better. There is no in-between. You found this? Wait, unironic Chad meme. What is the Chad absurd self-confidence humor? Puts people at ease. People can genuinely laugh because it's so extreme. Gets you even more comfortable with. Doesn't require your friends to be unpaid therapy. Bleeds into your social circle, making your friends happier. I'm literally a god and the best at everything to do. But then, yeah, but the thing like this, like what Dish said, is like they have to be able. They have to like not actually believe into it. But then they're also playing up a part to the extent that they understand how much the other party is willing to take in. Like, if someone is like, hey man, like your jokes are making me a little bit uncomfortable, they would immediately be like, oh, okay, sorry, like I'll tone it down, because they actually know how to people. And the virgin self-deprecating humor makes passive suicidalism your mental norm, unleashing your baggage on people who didn't ask for it. Your friends have to fight you on it. Makes people hesitantly pity laugh. Deep discomfort all around. No, do you get it? Like the joke is that I want to die. Yeah. Pretty much. The sad boys. Him joking about his ego made you think he had it under control most and wouldn't actually hurt people with it. I think that's also the thing, is like you have to step through minefield. It's like playing a minesweeper. Is this person the person that I actually think they are? Or is there something deeper behind it? And you have to figure it out. And then if you don't figure it out in time, you're like, fuck. How did I get rid of my social anxiety? You're not gonna like my answer. It was so bad, I couldn't order food on my own or whatever, and when I graduated high school, I moved across the country on my own and went to university living in a dorm by myself. And I was in that extreme situation, forced to figure out everything on my own. Good luck. Yeah, he just jumped off the deep end. Gonna need some hard medication for that. Hey man, a lot of people can't raw dog their emotions because their brains just don't regulate the chemicals normally that they should be. And that's completely fine. I was hearing from someone else. Dish, I feel like in this industry, there are so many people that do not have that fully developed frontal lobe. And when I talked with my girlfriends, I realized that it's not just me who have noticed the severe, overwhelming amount of lobotomized people surrounding me. Is it the microplastics? Yes. Don't think it's an industry, it's just everywhere. Well, I could say that I feel it more so in the streamer space, esports space, because there's a lot of man children. Feel otherwise, can you just keep your distance from people? Yeah. I mean, also, I feel like if you just have a few good friends, you don't need to, like, you can just protect your own peace. You don't have to go out of your way to make more friends. And then when your friends have good friends, and then you like slowly suck them in, and then you're good, you know? You absorb them into you. Are there other creators that I've met that were smarter than I thought? Smarter than I thought? You mean dumber than I thought? What? Is that a good thing to admit? Admit what? Can you have a cookie? Yeah. I only have oatmeal raisin though. But also, like, don't get me wrong. I think everybody meets people and they're like, wow, you're actually more stupid than I thought. But it doesn't matter if someone is more stupid than you. Because if you're not in a situation where you have to deal with their stupidity on a personal level, it doesn't matter. And that's like, I think people with egos won't understand that. Yeah, being stupid is... I mean, you can be stupid, but be people smart. Stupid has different definitions. Yeah, you can be stupid and be kind, and that's more than enough. Being stupid and people smart is better than being smart but people stupid? Oh, 100%. I agree with that. It's a minefield, it is. Like, yeah, there's tons of stupid people, but it's not a big deal. Being a terrible person is way more of a big deal than being a stupid person. I would not go out of my way to avoid someone just because they're stupid. I would go out of my way to avoid someone if they're a fucking terrible person. One percent is hell, yeah. Son has said it about he's intelligent with politics and he's bad with social interactions. Oh, honey, we can tell. And that's gold coming from me. Mrs. I like to stare down people in the eyes just to make them uncomfortable for fun. I'm doing it's I feel like I'm in the point of my life where I'm doing the second playthrough and I just picked the ridiculous option for no reason other than to see what the reaction is. I lick the spider. Stop licking the damn thing. Licks it again. Gale disliked that. Stop licking the damn thing. I never found that spider to lick. Daph came and chatted with me at TwitchCon party last year. I did. I remember that. It was at that Giga Club thing, and then there was like steam coming from the ceiling, and it went. I remember that. Anyways, that TwitchCon was fucking horrible for me, and I like to not think about it ever because of events. Girl. So confusing. I didn't jump scare John, by the way. I tapped him on the shoulder and I was like, hey, you're John, right? And I was thinking, hey, that's the funny Twitter guy. And then John said he felt really intimidated because he thought I was really pretty and I came out of nowhere. And he was looking raggedy. And then I didn't see him again. Did he say you're the most? No, no. That would be inappropriate. You were wearing torn pajama pants and a gym shirt. I do remember you looking very raggedy. You did look kind of homeless. Thanks, Lily Purrian. That's John. That was John looking his best. Did John stand out? No, we were at a sushi restaurant and me holding like it's taking everything in my willpower not to spill tea. Not to spill insane tea. But no, I was with Jorg and a bunch of friends and we were on our way out of the sushi restaurant that we just went for a quick bite, and then I was like, oh yeah, I think that's John or whatever, and then I tapped him and I was like, oh hey, like you're the funny Twitter guy, like I've seen your post whatever, and then he was like, oh yeah, hey, whatever, blah. And then I didn't really see him again after that. And then after we got to talking more, after TwitchCon, I just remember him looking kind of homeless. That's about it. Like a dragon, yeah. Stop saying that? What, that you looked homeless? It was a lot of mental turmoil, that TwitchCon. Many things happened. Spare some change for an aspiring himbo. So ominous, yeah, I know. What character? This is Romina. I wish she got a cutscene. It all turned out fine. Yeah, I would say that it did. That despite everything, all the psychological horrors that I had to witness in my early 20s, things turned out better, but there's definitely still resentment harbored for... I mean, it's like the passage of time. Like, when it happens, you're fucking pissed. You get better a little bit, and then you look back, you're like, oh, it was even worse than you remembered, because now that there is ample distance happening, and you're thinking back and reading the receipts of the past conversation with friends, and you're like, I cannot believe that this happened to me you're just like, I cannot believe this happened to me. And then you're kind of in the situation where you're like, I cannot believe that I let this happen to me. And you feel ashamed. So that's the stage that I'm at right now. It's like, I let that happen to myself. I will never let that happen to myself again. Yeah, I can't believe I was so stupid I didn't see it coming. Things like that. Girl, so confusing. But that's just growing up. You walk like a bitch. Oh, that's a healthy attitude. No, it's a passing one. Like, I know it'll pass, but it's just, I think that's just part of the healing process where you're looking back and you're still kind of processing things, because things don't just disappear. Especially not if you're an introspective person and you take to heart things that happen to you and think back and reflect on it, because you want to see the sign. You want to like look back and be able to see the signs of why it happened the way it did. But I know it's like, it's a passing feeling. It'll pass. Yeah, we're not computers. I remember this guy telling me something that was pretty corny in university. By the time I was like 19, I was like, damn, that's deep. He said, people think humans are logical beings with emotions, but it's actually the opposite. Did your gripper arrive in the mail? What's a gripper? I was my 19-year-old ass going like, oh my god, it's so true. Deep thoughts with the deep. And sometimes it's just, you can't be logical. There is, like, you can keep trying to trick yourself to be like, oh, I'm gonna be logical about this, whatever, whatever. Feeling your emotions is part of it, is part of processing it. You just have to not get too caught up and let time pass. Yeah, ride it out. And boy, let me tell you, I did not know how angry I was capable of getting. I have felt anger to levels that I can't even put into words. And never ever in my life do I ever want to feel that level of anger ever again. Holy shit, I could have fucking killed people. Metaphorically in Minecraft, of course. Kill. Kill. Female rage. Is that why I started watching documentaries? No. The feminine rage, though. Don't feed anger, it's bad. That's exactly why anger is so frustrating to deal with. Like, the only thing you can do is temper it. It's like trying to douse a fucking flaming, giant flaming brazzers. Constantly. For a month. Would not recommend. A therapist said anger is a secondary emotion, meaning you have to find the primary emotion and deal with that. That makes sense, yeah. Anger, that makes, I mean, I think that makes complete sense. And the anger is like, I think it like has to, it ties in with like you not believing that something that you would be able to tell seeing coming from a mile away to other people would happen to you. So it was like the kind of thing where if you saw that shit happening to a friend, you're like, okay, girl, are you fucking stupid? Like, you know, what's going on? And then it happens to you, you're like, I'm fucking dumb. Shit. And that's the hindsight of it. That only came with experience. Exactly. Dark Souls 2 life. Having to deal with shit you tell yourself you could see in a mile is the most boiling, blood boiling feeling. I know. Been there. Gonna do Bloodborne art? I don't know, we'll see. Life. I should hurt the ones who hurt me. I mean, I think it's only human to want the ones that hurt you to be ground into dust, never to be born ever again, and to be erased from the history and passage of time forever. But that's not really feasible. So you just live. Mr. Beast Feastables. Meow. I hear Punchy meowing. Every person who has wronged me is evil and karma will get them. No, I really will. You know when I said karma doesn't affect like 0.00001% of the population, that's the elite? That's the billionaires and like giga millionaires. Generally, I think karma does apply to people because there is something wrong with them, with how they are, that it ends up causing them problems in the future. In that case, yeah. Me trying to be a better person, he's the person I hate getting fucked on. Like, please look at your life. Yeah. I think in the case with those people, it was like, eventually, it happens. Another thing is like, you know how with Dr. Disrespect, all the stories of him being weird comes out all at once, but it was like shit that people already knew about. It's like that. When you do bad to people, people know that. It will take time for it to come out, but people already know. It's because, yeah, like Drake also. Fundamentally, something is wrong with him that they will keep doing these fuck ups and they will pile on and then people will know. And then you just sit back and eat your popcorn. Be able to tell weird vibes and watch it crash is fun. Way too many shitty people cruising for that to be true. Well, my experience of dealing with shitty people is people know they're shitty. Yeah, there's like clues, there's stories. But some people can look past it because there's something to gain out of keeping them in their life. Eh. I think things catch up though. Ever notice how certain creators ignore wrongdoings of other big hunters and just do stuff as nothing is wrong? Yeah. But then, they're also not, like sometimes when that happens, they're also not friends. It's just colleagues. You do it because of, like, business-wise benefits both of you. And then that's kind of subjective, like how willing people are to work with someone that they know has controversy or whatever. It's always their choice. Yeah, that's just kind of like subjective morality. I don't think this needs to be that detailed. Oh. John, I don't know what the fuck that is. Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about? Walter. You have to get medicine from Cynthia, someone says. Is Cynthia hard to beat? Milk Tank was fucked. Oh god. Hard if you're 12? Oh. Dude, Milk Tank was insane in Heart Gold. I had to constantly put it to sleep and poison. Roll out, full heal, restore, heal, drink milk, roll out. Crazy. Milk Tank used rollout. I totally forgot Jorg was... I took a nap once and Jorg was, screen sharing his playing Pokemon and he got his ass beat by Milk Tank and then he was doing Voltorb flip. I totally forgot that happened. It was a while ago. Brings it down to critical HP, sucks its own titty, full healed. Levels ADP. This is the ADP leveling music. Egg. I mean, I don't think farmers in real life suck cow titty directly though. So why would they do that with Milk tank. They don't, yeah, so they won't. Unless you're that guy on the farm, true. Also, you would die. Probably. It's like, it's dirty. That's fucking gross. Link to the playlist? Yeah, here. That's fucking gross, dude. So stupid, but people believe raw milk is healthy. By any chance, is it the same people injecting ivermectin? Ivermectin? Is there a correlation there? Also, they do eat Pokemon in Pokemon. I think they just try not to talk about it too much because it's gonna scare the kids. I don't want to scare the kids. I don't know. Yeah, they have Slowpoke tail. Pokemon that steal kids. Yeah, there's Pokemon that like take kids into the afterlife. They're dead. Mom, where's Taurus? At the family BBQ cookout. Mom, I said I was gonna ride Taurus into the grass fields. Nar. Mom? He went to the safari zone upstate. Bye. Yeah, isn't that one of the newer Pokemons that's like an ice cream bun or something? They look so delicious. Ice cream is Gen 5? Shit, was it really? There's like this thing with two buns on the sides. It's like a sweet bun or something, I don't know. Yeah, some kind of bread dog. I think it's yellow. This one? Yeah. I think that's the evolved one, right? Yeah, I was thinking of the other one. Same thing, same thing. The Gabagool garbage Pokemon. That bread. That dog looks yummy. Gabagoo, Gabagoo. Gabagoo, your mom's a fool. Gabagoo, gabagoo. Dude, I don't know the new Pokemons. You say Pokemon, there's like a 50% chance I don't know what it is. I'm not a Poke adult. John and Shino. John is a Poke adult. He used to play competitive Pokemon or something. I was like, nerd! Loser! What is John not something? That's true. I don't fucking know. Gen 4 weather team meta, it doesn't count. What the fuck does that mean? I don't even know what that means. That sounds stupid. Fuck you. Pissing me off. I hate you. Oops. Okay, maybe I draw the little stinger first. Just beating people to death with a... Oh, they could have given her a cunty umbrella. Yo. Look at that. Cunty little parasol. Alright. No, I mean, she hits you with the umbrella, it does like 1,000,000 damage, and then when you use it, it sucks ass. On par with video game logic. Like characters when you have to fight them as a boss fight, and then when you recruit them into your team. And their butthole. Her weapon was really cool, but it was so ass because, you don't have Giga Armor or Hyper Armor or whatever, you just get knocked over. And it takes so long to charge up. Same with the incantation. And it looks so pretty with all the butterflies swirling around, but too bad it's just so impractical. Yeah, no Hyper Armor, you just get boinked all out of it. Serving so much cunt for what? And they didn't even give her a cutscene or anything? Like, come on. Thanks, Rice Cake.
Hello.
All that for more to throw a pot and kill you? Yeah, I never even saw him at the final fight because I just told him to kill himself and then he died. Bye-bye. Be sad forever. And he just goes like, oh, okay. Bye. But you know what? Did I get a cutscene of Bridge? Wait, really? They even had voice lines for Rolana and Romina. They cut it out. Too sad. I feel like it wouldn't have taken that long to put it in, though. Then again, I'm not Babazaki. I wouldn't know. Oh, the bridge in... Oh, yeah, I know exactly what bridge you're talking about now. Yeah. The shortcut for the... Godskin Noble. Have I seen Rolana unmasked? Oh, isn't she just a ball or something? And also, Radon is bald under that mask or helmet. I mean, why make that when it's not gonna be seen by people? It's whatever. Probably has to go through like 5 different approval stages just for something no one's gonna see. Selena has a full face and feet out. That's because her character model is the same as the base NPC models that you also play as. The models that they make for bosses are entirely different models. Like, it's a custom model that they have to make. I mean, that's assuming that's usually how it goes. Yeah, they would have to make Rolana a completely different set of geometry. Yeah, with their own skeleton and whatnot. I want to listen to the DLC soundtrack. Give me Rolana. Please. There it is. This is so fast. God, I wish they would do a NA orchestra Elden Ring tour. That'd be so cool. They don't? I'm not sure. Maybe you're like really small. Maybe. When the Final Fantasy one? Oh, have fun. I always cry at orchestras. It's like, I don't know, it's just so beautiful. Actually, she doesn't need to stand out that much. Let me delete this. Just the sword. Oh. Wrong brush. You died. Dude, I started crying at the Joe Hisaishi concert when they played the Princess Mononoke song. After fighting back tears the whole time. And then the moment like the first 10 notes dropped out, I was like, ah! I couldn't take it anymore. Gorgeous. No, it's too much. Things Hydrouse and Bison. Yeah, I added the cracks. I noticed it on the picture when I zoomed in. I was like, that's a nice touch. I wanted to add a lot of details so when you look at any part of the poster, you're like, oh, cool. Where's the sunflower? He's over here. Bottom. Don't you dare approach Mikola the Kind. Dryleaf Dane. Redmane Freya. And our allies. With blah 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 blah. I am Ansbach of the Pureblood Knights. Blade something, blood aflame, pussy of wet. Favorite character from DLC? Mesmer. I'm a basic bitch. Hot snake man. Wonder if I still have my butterfly brush from when I drew Melania. I think I still have it. Actually... Mesmer. Do I have it? I think it's on a really old... Oh, I do! Look at this. I got this brush when I drew Melania a long time ago. A long time ago, I mean like... when Elden Ring came out? Easy crap, easy life. So pretty. I made that no, there's a... You can go to this thing and then look at search for materials and then type it in. People make resources for you to download. Save time. Look how pretty this is. I don't have my old Melania drawing on this computer though. Satisfying. Yeah, there's a lot of brushes. How far in Bloodborne am I? I think I started the DLC yesterday. I didn't do anything in it yet, though. I think? What was it? I got grabbed? Fuck, I don't remember. I have dementia. The intro? Yeah. I would say it's over the halfway point. It's hard to do the DLC now, though? Oh. Okay, I'll go back. Cumin take. Cumin take. Can I skip this? No. I haven't heard of that much. Cumin take, cumin take, cumin take. Dun 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 dun. Kobe dies. Freya, he got backstabbed by Freya? I didn't even know they could do that. Okay, I should just go play Bloodborne before I get too stun locked. He was spin attacking and she backstabbed him mid-spin. That's crazy. They're input reading ass bitches, I'm telling you. They are input reading ass bitches. 100%. Don't you dare approach Miko. I am surrounded by... Oh yeah, I gotta turn my PS on. Need to pee. Dun 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 dun.